Good evening. My microphone is completely wrong. Come here, Mike. Let me see. Where is it? Oh, there is it. Okay, that's better. Good evening. Now you can hopefully also hear me properly. What was that? Okay, in-game sounds. Okay, so it's Tuesday, and that means it's a live streaming night, and we are gonna be playing some StarField. Big surprise. More specifically, I want to dive into shipbuilding. I want to try to begin getting some more experience in. I've been playing a lot around with base building, and like spoiler, I have a plan for like a very big base that's gonna span multiple systems. That could potentially be really good for XP. We'll see. That's another thing that I'm going to be diving into at some point in the future. But for today, we are building ships and we are playing around with ships. Now, I haven't really figured out exactly what I want to build. I think it could be fun to like replicate something from another ship, from another game, or maybe just start by playing around with it and see what it ends up looking like when we're done. And then we're just gonna take it from there and see what happens. I think that's the approach I'm gonna have at the beginning here at least, and just like begin to throw some parts together and see what it looks like, and then we can always elaborate from there and figure out what we want to do, and then we're gonna see what happens basically. So without further ado, I think we're just going to jump right into it. I'm just gonna try to think where my face is the least intrusive. I think it's gonna be down here. Okay, so oh hello, there we go. So, I already got a ship here, as you can see. You know what, I might actually keep that cockpit. That's a very nice cockpit. Oh, look at that. But this is not a Star Citizen stream. No, that's correct. It's a StarField stream. Yeah, so this is actually a ship that I just bought at one of the shipyards, because apparently, as far as I know,
got anything you need to offload? Trade
you can't start a ship from scratch. You actually need a ship to start with.
Okay, no problem.
Because all I can see you can do is you can take an existing ship, and then you can begin to modify it and change it. So I think that's what we're going to be doing. Is we're just going to take this, we're going to jump into the shipbuilder, and we're just going to basically strip this thing down. Yeah, this is just, you can get these at one of the other shipyards. It's a pretty neat looking ship, but I want to strip it down completely and just start from scratch, pretty much. Because one of the things is the cockpits that I have available. Let's see here, cockpits. Like, I'm not really sure. Oh, it's just the cargo size. There's a difference between these and how heavy they are. Okay, so we have either that or those. Like that one's actually, these ones here is kind of cool. Yeah, exactly. I can. That's my plan. I'm basically gonna tear this thing down completely. But what I'm considering here is, since I actually kind of like that cockpit there, that flat look and the wide cockpit when you're inside it. Am I using console commands? No, I've not used any console commands at all so far. My plan is to make a 100-hour review. Like, what do I think of the game after playing for 100 hours? New homestead on Titan has other cockpits. Okay, we might, what I'm gonna do now is we might gonna start here with that cockpit, and then maybe we're gonna move around and find some other cockpits around. Yeah, I want to try to, so there's a few criteria. We're gonna talk about that in a second. But mainly, we have, the idea would be to have the, okay, so I said we're gonna build with the parts we have here, and then we might move around and try to see if we can get better equipment elsewhere, and then upgrade the ship as we go along. Yeah, so we might have to jump around to some of the other shipyards and see if we can get better equipment than what we can get here. But I'm just gonna build with what we have here in New Atlantis, and then we're just gonna see what happens, basically. But I think what we want to do first is just to get rid of everything, basically. So let's just begin stripping this thing down. There we go. So now we have just the cockpit. That's actually a rather sizable cockpit. Now, one of the criteria, I have two criteria, main criteria. I want it to be a decent fighting ship. I want the entry ramp to be in the front of the ship. You can double click on a ship and select all parts. Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to delete the cockpit. So that's why I deleted them manually. I want the ramp to be in the front because every time if you go to a point of interest on a planet, you always end up with having this ship facing the object, and same if you land at an outpost, you always face the direction you need to go. And it's annoying if you have a long ship that you have to run the entire length of the ship. So ramp at the back really sucks. So I want to have the ramp at the front. So I think that's one of the first things I want to do. The Mantis ship has that issue, but the Mantis ship is not that long, so it's not that big of an issue. But let's just see what we have in terms of... Is that base? Yeah, so we have something like that. What's the difference? Just looks. Okay, so we have... Side loading. We have that one. That would fit the theme of this the most, I think. Yeah, I think we're gonna... It's a smaller ramp, that's a bigger ramp, but I like this one. Let's take this. Can we... we can attach it, like, underneath the cockpit, like... Come on. Like there. Right? That could be a start for a ship. Then we have kind of that overhang on the top. Oh, it even has like... Ooh, we can put in... Oh, that's interesting. I saw some modules that I was playing around earlier, and I found some modules that I really like. Some structural parts. Where does structural go? They're structural. They have these massive... Where are they? Nova weapon mounts. These things here are super cool. So basically they just have like they're just basically racks, and you can mount weapons on the side there, and on the center there. I was thinking, what if we like flanked this thing on both sides with something? Like, if we could take this and like, go on, and position them, like we can't put them all the way in there because then we're losing some of the mounting points. But if we could put these out here a bit, I think that would look pretty cool. And the same thing on the other side. So you could just have these like weapon racks on either side, just with weapons everywhere. And then also with the mounts underneath the cockpit there, we could also have weapons there. What do you guys think of that? Yeah, I mean, is that a thing we're gonna be playing around with? I think it is. So we take two of these, we're gonna place them out there. Let's get a cabin in because we need something to connect. I'm gonna try to not have too much internal space. I don't want this ship to be too big, but we'll see what happens. But we're gonna need a compartment back here because we need something to connect the entry ramp into the cockpit, so we actually have a walking path. So we need something there that's actually a walkable compartment. So that's going to be HAPs, yes. What kind of HAPs can we get? We can get storeroom. But can you have only one? No, you can have, I think, up to 10 ships. You might have to do a 2x2 all in one. There's both an A and a B. I don't know what the difference between A and B is. Armory, captain's quarters, core computer, control station, infirmary, living quarters, science lab, and workshop. If we're gonna minimize space, we might as well just put a captain's quarters in here. Captain's quarters. There. Okay. So far, so good. Now I guess we should try to find... We actually have mounting points there on those sides. Let's find something structural we can use to kind of make that 90-degree turn somehow. I used to like having a workshop on board, but I'm actually using the base a lot more now. Since I have all my materials, all my resources are stored up there anyway. So I don't really necessarily need... is it one ship only? No, you can have up to 10 ship. We said that 2 times now. Let's go structural. There. And let's see what we can find. So that one... That one would technically do it. That one won't. I'm just looking at the different options. Oh, hold on. It needs to be something that has... I mean, we could do something like that if we wanted to. Brake engines. Oh, okay. There's some parts are level restricted. I know. But I have piloting 4 and I have ship engineering 4 as well. Oh, we have that Nova Strut. I don't think that's gonna work. Could we flip this around? No, that attachment point stays on the back. That's no good. I think they add to the maneuverability of it, if you have brake engines. Okay. I didn't really find anything we could use here under structural. Yeah, they can only be flipped. So we have shields, reactors, we have more HABs. I mean, we could put in a HAB out there. That's kind of weird. Having HABs there. We have grav drives. Landing gear. We could also put like landing gear up there and then maybe mount it on top. That would probably be easier. I mean, we could also take this and then move it up so that it would be so that I would be sitting up like up here. Something like that. But just a little lower. But you know my idea. Looking for something to connect the weapon mounts. Yeah, we're looking for something that we can use to get these things connected. Like around this position here. By utilizing those mount points there. And that means they're actually going to be slightly further forward. So they're going to be like... They're going to be like that. So we're looking for something that could work there as a 90-degree adapter. And we could, of course, use... Oh, I wonder if some of the fuel tanks... Oh, we could put in a fuel tank. I mean, there shouldn't be... If they were just flat... I mean, those there... What do you guys think of that? Just gonna get this out of the way. Looks like a railgun. Yeah, we gotta put weapons on this. We have like, what, six mounting points on each side now. Plus the 2 we have underneath here. There and there. Right, so that's 12. That's 14 weapon hard points now. Okay. Now, with the way this ship is shaping out, I kind of feel like I should take... Okay, so, long range and well armed. Yeah, we have decent, I think we have decent grav jump fuel right now with those 2 in there. We might put some more in somewhere if we need to fill up some space. What do you guys think? Should we make this like a center corridor and then have 2 cabins on the outside? Or should we begin to put in like reactors and grav drives out here on the side too? Or should we... I'm thinking here. Okay, wait, here's an idea. I have an idea. What if we take this captain's quarters here, right? Move that back. And then we go back in here. We find HABs. And then we make engineering bay. That's a storage compartment. What if we, in here, put a... Put that there, and then put the captain's quarters over here, and then put, what do we put on the other side? Living quarters, maybe, for the other crew members. So something like that. Because now we have an open spot in here, we can begin to put like a reactor in here if we want to. And we can put stuff underneath here for more landing gear. Maybe put cargo underneath, stuff like that. So if we go... Oh, no. Back. I'm not done building. If we go and then find grav drives, we basically need... What do we need? We need as much grav jump thrust as we can get. 27. Let's just go down to the bottom and see what we get down here. 45 is pretty good. Oh, 50 there. Another one with 50. What's the difference? Max power 11. This one just has less health. So this one's the best. The J52 Gamma Grav Drive. Let's see what else we got. With 308. I think that's the best grav drive I can get here. Again, I might be able to get better grav drives other places. What's the mass difference? Oh, good point. You can't see the mass from my face. Am I less in the way if I put myself over there, maybe? I think I'm less in the way over here. I'm just blocking some mass stuff. So this one is 154. Oh, this one is lighter. Okay, let's go with a lighter. Yeah, let's go with the lighter one. The Apollo one. There. That's a grav drive. Very nice. Let's put in a reactor. Gear. This is landing gear. Fuel tanks, engines. We're gonna need that. A docking bay. We're gonna need that too. Cockpit, cargo base, weapon, structural, shields, reactors. Here we go. So what do we need from reactors? We basically need as many power generated. So we have 33. There's 35 there. There's another one with 35. Oh, 37. 38. That's the biggest one. There we go. It's not really looking like a spaceship yet, but we're getting there. Yeah, so far we are C-rated on both. So everything should be C-rated if we're doing this right. What else? Should we begin to like get some landing gear, get some cargo in, and then we can begin to let's just can we just, what's the next thing we want to put in? We have grav drive, gears. I don't know if we want to do that. Landing thrust. We're probably going to need that at some point. Engines, dockers, we're going to deal with that later. Cargo later. Base, we've already done that. Weapon, structural, shields. Let's find some good shields. Let's just go something C-rated. Let's see where C-rated starts. That starts there. Okay. Hope take for landing gear. We had to jump. For now, we're just gonna make a flyable ship, and then we might have to jump around to upgrade to different other things. Okay, so we're at C-rated now. Let's just see how much power we can get. 1,095. Oh, 1,600 on that one. That's a big shield. It seems to just be a mass thing. I mean, yeah, it's heavy, but where did it go? Oh, there it is. We also put stuff out here. For now, let's just put it there in the center. That is a shield. 30 light years of jump range right now. Lots of shield. Yeah, we need to find a docking port. I think we're going to put the docking port right here under the cockpit. Not ideal for boarding, but I don't think NPCs is going to board us. Docking. Okay, let's just do... Let's see. Oh, we can actually get a compartment with docking built in. So we can either just take something like... it won't fit there. Okay, I have a better idea then. What if we just take this, move that up there, take this, and move that out of the way, and then take that one, that docking thing there, put that there, and then take the shields. Oh, the shields won't fit there. Oh. Then that has to be off-center. Shields go on top of the reactor then. What do you like that? Cool? I think cool. Now we just need to figure out what to do. I think what I want to do is I want to utilize the space down here for cargo and also up here. So let's go and find ourselves some cargo bays. We can put one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cargo bays in. I think that's the thing. Put shields on bottom? Why? Can we do that? I don't think we can. It won't let us rotate it. Check the arrows. Too few engines. Fair enough. Ship has too few landing gears. We will have to fix that in a minute. Probably have to put in some landing gear first, maybe. Landing bay needs to be connected to the cockpit. Ooh. Cannot reach cockpit from docker. There's no need to put all caps, guys, in the chat. I can read chat, you don't have to go all cap it. Okay, so that's because we changed that. So that means we need to take this out. Okay, then we're gonna put in... storeroom. Because we could just put that on top, but that looks kind of silly, having that floating up there. So let's go ahead and delete that again. And then let's put in a... flat docker like so, and check. We're on to 2 arrows now. Missing weapon, missing weapon, missing weapon. Yeah, so we're missing some weapons. We don't have enough engines. Fair enough. We don't have enough landing gear. And so, okay, so I think we're good right now. Apart from, you know, missing engines and stuff like that. So in terms of landing gear... So we kind of have that seems to be working as landing gear, right? So that's one attachment point. So I think we're gonna put... Oh, let's just see if we have some kind of cowling we can put underneath here in the structural sections. Or maybe, hold on, let's wait with all the structural stuff. Let's just make this thing... let's just make this thing actually flyable, and then we'll take that from there. I want to go and put some cargo. We need as much cargo as we can. How much cargo can we get out of one? 1,000, 1,200, 1,400. That seems to be... the biggest. And then we need some landing gear underneath this, maybe? We had... gear. Hold on. Okay, so there are compartments that we can fit underneath if we just want that. What do you guys think? Should we conceal the landing gear with like legs so that they are hidden underneath? Or should we add them like to the side like this and then put them all the way on the back side here? I mean, the other... I think I kind of like this. Like... oh, it probably needs to be... Hold on. Oh, it actually fits height-wise. Okay. So something like that. What does it say now? Too few landing gear. Too few landing gear. Oh, that's too far forward, isn't it? Yeah, that's too far forward. Now we are down to one error. Too few engines. Reduce mass or add engines to improve mobility. Yeah, so we just need engines now. And then weapons, obviously. But we have a bit extra cargo space. Gonna make these rounded on the bottom, I think. For a little cleaner look. Surely they must exist as flipped the other way too. Really? Okay, they do. Okay, okay. So now we just need engines on the back. Now we have two more. No, we have two arrows. What's the arrows now? Now we have two. We need more landing gear now because the ship is heavy. Alright, let's just start by adding engines, and then we're gonna figure out what to do with landing gear. What I really like with the engines, I think I want to do, was under structural. I saw some modules down here at the bottom that I think was really cool. Yeah, these Nova engine mounts. There. So now engines. Engines. Okay. So we need C-class. C-class. There starts C-class. Engine thrust, maneuvering thrust. Oh, they're gonna block my docking port? Oh, okay, I might have to take them off there. We'll see, otherwise I might move... I don't know. Okay, we'll just figure that out afterwards. Those are big engines. Those are even bigger engines. Those are... Oh, those are side-mounted engines. These are not rear-mounted. So do we just mount something in here in the middle? And then set them out there on the side? Or do we find some of the other engines that may be rear-mounted? Yeah, let's try to see what we have here in structural. Hold on. Just gonna move up a bit so we can actually see what they look like. We have something like that. I was thinking something like that. Is that actually a thing with brake engines? And then back to engines. And what's the error now? Too few landing gear. So if we just go and add more of that. I think those are the ones we used. Yeah. Still one error. Too few landing gears. Oh, you can put reverse engines under the fuel tanks. That's a good point. But right now we are still missing more landing gear. Could we just put it in here underneath the fuel tanks maybe for landing gear since we're still missing that? Let's try that. Still missing landing thrust. I don't know what to do. I've put so many on. I mean... Landing gear option disappeared. Put all your cargo in the back so the ship... Why can't I put more of these on? Are there a limit? Let's just delete these cargo holds for now. Oh, hold on. If you remove the cargo holds, the ship becomes light enough. So we will have to make do with... What is that? Almost 3... It's also quite... It has quite a bit of cargo, to be honest. Was cargo over 6K? I think it was, yeah. Might have been, or it would have been, yeah. Is that a limit there? Oh, okay, so we might have had... Okay, so the question is... I'm considering if I should just get less cargo. We can see here right now my cargo here is 5,060. I know I would lose most of my cargo, but with those two alone I have almost 2,000. And I don't really use the cargo in the ship that much, so I'm actually considering shortening the ship a bit. So the first thing I want to do is I want to try to delete these up front, because I don't really like the look of that. Now we have one error. Now we're back to too few landing gears. Yeah, I know we have the total cargo. I'm actually gonna go with less cargo. We're still too few landing gears. Looks too stubby now. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Okay, then we're gonna do something else then. Because I really didn't like the landing gear. I want something structural here to kind of smoothen that up so it kind of follows the curve of that thing there a little bit. But let's go and put structural. Let's find that Nova thing again. Nova brace. Put that. Okay. And if we then go back to cargo or gear. Put that there. And similarly. So now we just have two options. We can put something in here. Should we try to see if we can get some smaller cargo base in there just to... We have 2,000 cargo, that's actually pretty good. If you can do shipbuilding, I can. Consider moving my fuel tanks back. I think they're... Oh, yeah, okay, hold on. So you're saying fuel tanks there. Hold on, could we actually replace this? I'm just gonna try something. Fuel tanks. What was the fuel tank we were using? These? Yes. What if I put that in there? And then maybe another fuel tank. Oh, we could use the bigger ones. So my error right now should be that I have... No, but let's... I don't know. I mean, otherwise I'm just putting empty structural parts in there. Now we have a problem though. And that is that we have nowhere to put these. So now we're clipping... Could we... Hold on. Could we sacrifice... I'm not sure of that. I'm not sure we're going to be able to use those slots out there. Now we need something else here. So you're saying put landing gear back here? What I am uncertain of is if we can use those ports in here, or we're gonna clip in with the cockpit. What if we did like that? Put cargo in between. I kind of like it better, to be honest, that they're sitting down here. And then we just put something nice to kind of like streamline the ship a bit so it gets a little bit less boxy. Oh, space for reverse engines now. Yes! They're on the engines, right? Hold on. Or was there something else? I don't know if they actually work. Near the end of the list. Can you... No, we can't flip these around. I don't see the reversing engines. I'm not sure they were under engines. I think they were the structural. They should be on the engines, I guess. Can't seem to find them. Braking engines. They are structural. Yeah, then they probably doesn't have a function, I would guess. Oh, hold on. Windows. Yes, we need that. So we can look out. Purely cosmetic? Yeah, I thought so. Let's just see what we can... Let's see what we can find here. On the structural parts here. So we could put in... something like that. I would actually like them to be slightly bigger, but that is a option. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking for options. Oh, there's also stuff like this. Hold on, what's going on here? Oh, now we're talking. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go for. Now we just need some pew 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 on this thing. Okay. Now, there is a lot of weapons here, and I You guys like particle cannons? Let's move down to the C-rated weapons to start with. And just skip all the A and B stuff. So we have some rail guns. We have Gauss cannons. Suppressors. Electromagnetic. So these are electromagnetic stuff mainly. We have pulse lasers. We have Starseeker pulse lasers. Oh, look at those. I want something with more than 1,000 meter range. I want something where I can begin to snipe people further out. Okay, that's missiles. Ooh, alpha beams. What is the difference between auto alpha beams and normal alpha beams? And those alpha beams are again different than those alpha beams. Oh yeah. Auto alpha turrets. Jesus Christ, we have a lot of options here. And then we have some particle cannons. Okay. The auto ones fire on their own. Okay. So what's the difference between... Okay, there's a disruptor alpha beam. And there is a normal alpha beam. The disruptor alpha beam... I need a calculator now. So that's... Is that rate of fire? That is... Is that shots per second? I assume it must be like rounds per second. So this one does 39 times... I don't know. This one does almost 60 DPS. Hold on. They have the same rate of fire. But this one has more damage than this disruptor one. So we use these ones. Oh, these can't be side mounted. These can only be top mounted. One error. What's the error right now? Ship has weapons that must be assigned to a group. How do you left control for options? Nope. Oh, we can duplicate in there. C. Oh, weapons tab. Weapon 0. P1 alpha beams. Okay. Now we have 2 warnings. Yeah, okay, we're just missing more weapon assignments. Okay. This is dumb. Okay, let's find more weapons. We need something that we can like fit on the side. We need side-mounted weapons now. Are there any of these weapons that are side-mounted? Oh, okay, you just need to click... Okay. Okay, so what if we just put some smaller weapons... Like, just like some like autocannons or something. Something with a normal cannon, something with a bit of range on it. Oh, you can press the mouse on a spot and then press G. Ah, okay, that's a neat trick. Thank you very much for that. I am thinking... What do you guys think? We want some kind of autocannon or cannons with a bit of range on it, so probably something like these have some range. Yeah, we're gonna put some EM weapons in there as well, just a bit. I feel like the autocannons are best. Oh. So you gotta hover that. G. I have no idea how quickly we're gonna run out of capacitors with this, but this is gonna be hilarious. Something went wrong there. Too many pew-pews? No. Not too many pew-pews. Too few pew-pews. I have no idea if this is gonna work, but we'll see what happens when we get out. Otherwise, we're gonna go back and try to fix it. Let's see if we can find some EM weapons. Need to learn to use that. That's a lot better. Autocannons. Suppressors. Okay, one error. What's the error now? Should be using too much powerful weapons. Reduce weapon count. No! I refuse! Okay. I probably can't fit 4 of those either. We are still overpowered on weapons. God damn it. Oh, it has to do with pips. Oh, I see. Hold on. Okay, so now... Okay, so we're using what? Yeah, okay, so this one's using 3 power. Oh, I have per bank, of course. Ah, yes, yes, I follow now. So this bank, why is this red? Oh, so this bank was actually okay. Yeah, okay, so that means my second bank, which was these smaller ones, I have more power there. Oh, but I only have room for one of these. Because I only have 3 power in that bank, it seems. Is that... Do I understand that correctly? Like, if I go in here and I fit another one of those suppressors... Oh no, we're still good. Okay. So now we just need to fix these with the little autocannons. What is the... So what's the blue bars then? Oh, but these autocannons use 4 power. Hold on. If we run up and take a bunch of smaller ones, we just need something... that doesn't use that much power. Hold on, what do we have in the bigger ones down here? Let's just scroll down and see. Like particle cannons that use 3. They're kind of too big. What about B? They're also too big. We need the smaller ones, I think. Like the small ones up here. Those autocannons. I'm not sure which ones I want here. These ones still seems like a good choice. K20, I have K31 in the others, hold on. Yeah, let's move it all over to K20 auto cannons, K20As. Let's move it all everything over to that. Okay. K20As, like that. And then we're just gonna go in and assign it now so we can keep an eye on the power. So this is unassigned, K20As, there we go. Close that down. K20A. Now these kind of seem silly with the... and put them in there instead. It looks less silly. That ship should, in theory, be pilotable. Should we go give it a go? You don't have control on auto. It automatically shoots the enemy ships. I always use normal ones. Is auto full control. So, okay, I thought you thought auto cannons were just faster cannon, like Gatlings, basically. So you're saying we basically just need something that has as much damage per power, basically. That's what we're looking for. But you're saying that we could add something that would be better here? We could just add normal... Ah, okay, normal K20s. Yeah, okay. This always happens for some reason. Okay. second. Hold on. Does this mean that I could go in here? Where are they? We're further up somewhere. I could. Ta-da! Oh, I have an even better idea. I'm gonna get rid of those cannons here. And then I'm gonna take this one. And we're gonna move them on the inside here. So they're sitting inside that thing there. And then here on the outside. Let's try that again. It always messes this up for some reason. Okay, move those out there for now. What if we then found some bigger... Can we find some bigger something? Auto or bigger cannons? Particle cannons. The particle cannons also only use 3 power. Ah, they're intersect. Okay, so they're clipping in with each other. So they won't work. They are too big for those slots. So let's find something smaller. Let's go with that back one there so it doesn't get confused. Missiles, pulse lasers, suppressors. We have Gauss cannons. We have those Gauss cannons. They somehow look like they're gonna be too big as well. Yeah. Rapid railguns. We need something that's less... I mean, we might end up with those guns again that we were looking at before, just because of size constraint. Lasers, 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 suppressors. They'll use 4 power. Hold on. Vanguard Hellfire autocannons only use 2 power. And can we fit 2? Yes, we can. What happened? Got messed up. That goes there on the inside. And that goes there. So if they all go in there, and if we now go in and assign those weapons, we should, in theory, No, no. What are you doing, game? Maybe it fits better on the other side. I think it's gonna look better on the other side. We can't have one there, can we? No, they're gonna intersect. Okay. That ship is flyable. That ship has a lot of guns on it. Okay. I love this ship. We're gonna go and take a look at that. Would you like some ship with those guns? Look at that. We have a little bit of dagger dagger. We have some more dagger dagger. I don't know how they're gonna shoot, but it doesn't matter. A little bit of disruptor power in here to shut them off, and if that's not enough, we have some big laser PPUs at the top. Okay, saving. The werewolf. But will it fly?
Always
That's
a
the question.
satisfying moment.
Okay, so we get in here. We have this very small entry area. There's the hatch. This one should be the living quarters. Indeed it is. There is one bed and two beds. And there's the windows you put in so we can look out. Beautiful outside. So this is where crew is going to live. And this is where I'm going to live. Should be captain's quarters. Should be a chair here, I guess. A little bit more privacy. Again, a view out. Very nice. Most importantly, nice big cockpit.
Any new orders for me?
Okay. Let's take this thing out for a spin and let's see if it will fly.
Pre-check complete. We're good.
Well, it will take off. Looks like we're in space, guys.
Everything looks so pretty up here. We're in orbit.
Okay, let's just assign some pips here. All the pips in there. Let's just do this to start with. And then we're gonna put nothing in EM to start with, because we really want to do that if we're gonna actually PPU some people. And the rest in engines. What kind of speed do we get? It's not the fastest thing, but let's see the main engines. Oh, I like those. Because then we can always, if we ever need it, move engines over there. And then we have access to disruptors if we actually want to board people. And maybe we have run in reserve for the grav drive. You're not going to be the fastest. Now you can go, yeah, let's go play with the Crimson. I've actually killed the Crimson Fleet before, so I hope they're respawned. Let's take a jump to the key and let's put this thing But again, as I begin to get... There are some skills that gives me more pips. And as I get these skills in... How do I move the pip so fast? You just hold down the arrow keys, yeah. Hello, guys. Where are you?
Direct into their grab drive.
Well...
Grab drive out of commission.
Dad, can I have a pet parrot?
A pet. We live on a starship.
Their grab drive is trashed. They're not escaping. Oh, come on. Enemy shield down. I need somebody to talk to while I'm on the ship by myself.
This is so stupid. Okay, hold on. Let's try to see if we can actually get these disruptors working here.
Wasted time!
So if we just go and check it out. Engines. Disruptors is not that effective. Shields all first.
Target's
Let's
grab
get
drive
the
has
system
been
on
knocked
fried
offline.
grab drive, huh?
This ain't over.
Taking down their engines.
Yeah, we just needed to take the shields down first.
And we're docked.
Watch for corners or hiding spots. They know this ship better than we do.
Sure. I have other tricks up my sleeves. They're all in there. This is a very big ship. Oh! Don't do that in here. Hey, I think this floor... there's people above me as well. Okay, I can crawl up there. Okay. There's a turret in here. Okay, let's move down to the lower decks.
They're really being smart.
think we're clear on this level. Let's walk up. Solution the Maelstrom. Yeah, I should really find a better one, but I keep swapping them around. It's not really that often. I usually fight at range rather than this close. Okay, looks like everybody is in here. Oh, we can go even further up. Must have missed some of the lower levels up here. Okay, there are two below us somewhere. Oh no, that was, oops, that was my own ship. Ah. Up there, hold on. I must have missed a door somewhere.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Oh. Okay. Let's loot this thing. I don't want this ship. Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna go and just check for loot, and then... Is that empty? Yeah, it was empty, okay. Oh. Awfully nice of you. Take that, that's empty. Bah. Ammo crate, ammo crate. Are we done on this deck? I think we're done on this deck. Otherwise, it doesn't matter if I don't get every single piece of loot. I'm lost. Where the stuff there is blind. Hold on, I thought it was the lower deck. Oh, okay, let's go and take the lower deck then. I thought we were already on the lower deck. Oh, what do we have here? Okay. Deals double damage with targets with full health. Let's take it and sell it. Okay, top deck. Yes, there's a space grade launcher. My follower, she's running around with one. Words are hard. Tissue box. All up. Oh, that's actually... Wow. That might actually be an upgrade for my spacesuit there. Is there a captain's whatever thing as well? Cargo hold, there we go. Control rods, yeah. Okay. Now, as I said, I'm not really interested in this ship. So we're just gonna get out of here. We could sell it for credits, but I have enough credits. For now, at least. Go on. What are you doing? Yeah, but right now I'd rather just have the XP, I think. I mean, and money doesn't really matter right now. I have enough.
Operation complete. Thrusters free.
Where is it? There it is. Let's just set up pips correctly. Lock the target, and let's see what we can do here. Okay, loot the field. I'm gonna call this one a success. Let's take that one last. Let's take the two others. Nice with all the ship parts. I like that. We could probably put some pips into engines. And we took down the, did we take it down the entire Crimson Fleet without actually taking any hull damage? We just shield tanked the whole thing. Nope. What is she complaining about? Am I over Oh, I am over encumbered. Okay. Fair enough. Let's actually see how is this thing doing for jump range. So if we jump back to, I don't know, let's just say Alpha Centauri, because you always jump from Alpha Centauri. Yeah, maybe actually have some shipping.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. And complete. Enjoy.
Just check. Do I have ship parts? I do have ship parts. That was at least some of the problems. And then always there's like a ton of useful, or not very useful items on board the ship that just spawns by default. It takes up some space, but yeah, let's just leave it. Look at that thing. Looks silly. Not as sleek as I originally planned, but it doesn't matter. It's very nice. Depleted uranium sandwich, yeah. Okay, and we're gonna check the jump range.
Atlantis.
So if I just wanted to go, let's say there. Look at that, I can go everywhere. I can't go there because I haven't explored that, but other than that, I can go from one end of the system to the other. One go, if I wanted to, pretty much. So I'm not gonna have to do, like, stops anywhere. That's nice. I like that. It means I can get this last section of the galaxy explored. A few systems I've missed here and there. We're gonna have to... Ooh, Newton. We're gonna have to go and explore. I'm gonna do that at some other time. Okay, that was a success, I think. Yes, you can instant jump pretty much anywhere now on the map, which is nice. And we have all the firepower we need. Cool. I just want to go and check out that spacesuit. Okay, so what do I lose in... So I get... energy resistance. But I lose automatic, that's okay. I use incendiary, that's okay. And I use beast hunter. Which is okay. Okay, I can live with that. It's also less bulky looking. And we picked up that thing. Let's jump down to New Atlantis. Let's get those... No, let's do something else first. Let's jump into the ship and let's get the resources we have in here out of the ship. Is a coffee bag a resource? Okay, it's probably for food stuff. Okay, let's just take our resources. I'm probably horribly over encumbered now. That's yeah, not that bad. It's okay. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna jump straight down to the lodge. And then dump off the materials and upgrade our new spacesuit.
I'm still getting used to this place. It does not quite feel like home, but hopefully someday.
Okay, so let's just take this. I have a thing. I store spacesuits and everything I find because I don't know. What if I need it someday? We all know I'm never gonna need it, but what if I do? Take all resources. And let's get this thing crafted. Okay, what do we want? We are low. The lowest is physical, so let's go with a ballistic mod here to try and balance it out. Also, I feel like there's a lot of ballistic and energy damage, so let's get ballistics in there. Slot 2, we can either go with optimized servo for more sprinting, or we can go with reduced damage from explosives. I feel like I want to go with reduced damage from explosives. Yes, let's go with that. Because it's not that often, but I have a feeling I'm gonna need it pretty soon. We'll always change that back later. So either we can get melee damage, we don't need that, so we're gonna go with heavy shielding. So we get even more resistances across the board. And here we can either get increased carrying capacity, or we can get reduced detection. Given that I play a sneaky build, I want to go with reduced detection rather than the extra pocket. There we go. Sorry. Resources. Store resources. There we go. That's better. Now we just need to get rid of that extra weapon. So yes, space stealth archer. I've gone with the tradition. I mean, I always, whenever I played Skyrim, I would always like have to make at some point to play a sneaky archer. And that's kind of the build that I am trying to run right now, where I use this as my primary weapon. I have a hard target, pretty good gun. It kills things, but obviously I don't really use it when we go like boarding because it's not optimal to use a sniper in those close quarters.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are current. Welcome to UC Distribution.
What do you have for
I
sale?
hope we have what you need.
Sell that gun. Six now. So, okay. Let's just see if she has some ammo. There we go. And then you go make some more money.
Back to it then.
And I know there are places where we can get ammo for free and all those. I'm pretty well aware. I try not to use exploits because, again, I am trying to do that like first 100 hours experience where I want to stay clear of mods. I don't want to use console commands and those kind of things because I really want to get a good feeling for how the game is if you don't use like absurd amount of exploits, if you don't use absurd amount of console commands and stuff like that. To kind of get a feeling for what the game is like in the way it was intended to be played. Okay. Well, that didn't take as long as I thought it would. Yes, I'm not even, as you can see, I haven't even installed Star UI, but I haven't again because I want to have the feeling of what the game is like with the native UI. And then went after when I passed 100 hours, which I actually think I should have by now. Then I can begin to sit and install mods and play around with that. Okay, what should we do next? We're going to explore some of those systems out there that we haven't explored and see if we can find some things to snipe. That might be fun. There's a system up here called Newton. I have not been there. Let's go there. Hello, Newton! Let's wait and see if anything spawns here. I don't see anything. I think we're good. From a system that's named after probably one of the greatest physicists to ever walk this earth. It is a surprisingly boring system. Oh. What about that one? Bardeen. Oh, we could also go to some of the other shipyards and see what they have. If they have better modules, or go to a base. See, we should have an even better selections there. Hey, let's explore this system. Let's jump down to one of our bases with a ship pad on it. Wait for it. Nothing. Again, no surface things anywhere. And just a single gas giant. Oh, hold on, those are gas giants too. Okay, that made it a little bit more fun. Let's go to a base. Let's go to a base. Oh, not there. Wrong. There. I want to get to... I have so many landing areas here. Let's just go to the Iron Alloy farm. Not really a lot here. So what is it we have on there now? 1600. Oh, did it have a more fun cockpit? Just quickly check shields. No. What about cockpits? Oh, see, that's the one we have now. At least it looks like it. Ooh. That's kind of pretty. What do you guys think? It's slightly shorter, so the cockpit's gonna be like pulled back, so it looks a little bit more like a crate when you're flying. What do you guys think? Should we try this one? It should have a lot better visibility. What is that? Equipment plate. We have left in there somehow. Oh, but now we're missing a spot for our disruptors. Yeah, we could add a 1x1 cabin behind it. Can we just gonna see if we can... We could potentially put... Jesus. Stop that. So we should be able to take... and put these in there. Come on. There it is. What is this? This is just a companionway. We could actually exchange this out for a so if we take this cockpit and move that forward and take this docking port off and take this one out, then we could go and find HAPS. Okay. So we already have a living quarters. We would have a control station. That would kind of make sense. We have a bigger companionway. If we had a control station, you can look at this out here. Like, two passenger slots. Well, that's passenger slots. We need crew stations. There are 4 crew stations in the control station, right? Oh, we have 2 arrows now. Oh, right. We have that one. And the dock. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I kind of also like the idea you go through like a control station area before you go into the cockpit. Okay, let's try this. Look at that view. That's gonna be awesome. Gonna jump in here. Yeah, but we relocated those weapons. So this is the rear end of the ship. Yeah, we're gonna give it a coat of paint. Captain's quarters are in here. Crew quarters are in here.
Hey, how are you?
We can try with some more windows, maybe. Maybe some top windows so we can look up that way. And then you have this whole control area where we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And a 5th somewhere that I don't know where it is.
Hi.
I like this cockpit.
Hey.
Oh yeah, this is good. That's a great view, yeah. Let's put in some extra windows wherever we can, and let's give this a coat of paint as well while we're at it. And also, really, really easy access if you are running inside the ship. You don't have to run through like a lot of corridors, and the exit is on the cockpit deck, which is so nice. Okay, let's shipbuilder. Structural. I don't think we have any more places on this side. No. Because they was already filled there, and we have those there. Oh, look, they have retro thrusters there. And that's a landing gear up front. Do we still need those? What we're looking for? We're looking for those. Oh, there was a shortcut to... Was it left controls? And then G to duplicate. So there we go. Plenty of windows for everybody. Get some starlight, I guess. I don't know. Now I wanted to see... Let's just check first. Do we have these landing gears here? So if I delete them, then we are still good. We have more options for landing gear here. Okay, we might have to explore that a little bit. Oh, we're too high? Oh, we're too high. Okay. How were they actually in terms of landing thrusts? Because that was 1, 1, 2. So we have these. which are 2. And we have those, which are 2. I think those are the ones we already have. But we have these already available that we already have installed, so I can... let's play around with the landing gear a bit. If I delete this and this, we are still able to fly like this. Can I just... Okay, so now we are too low on landing gear. Right? And these are 2s, but if I just try to remove one of those, just want to see what these things look like. So they had one. They had some here. Okay, I need up so I can actually see what the landing gear looked like. This is so annoying. Okay, that's the hope one. Those are similar to the ones we already have. Or we used to have on. Oh yeah, they just come in either forward or backwards facing. Then there's these ones that I kind of think is... They only have one thrust though. So why don't we just move this down? Okay, we can't. They're too big to fit underneath here. That would have been nice though. They are slick looking, yeah. But they won't fit. You can't have something above them. You see that? They clip into that engine. Maybe our engines above are too big, but no, because... it might... it looks like... Yeah, you can't have something above it. Yeah, different engines, maybe? Hold on, so... The engines we have now is... 28,000 thrusts and almost 10,000 maneuvering thrust. What options do we have here? If we just steer them down here at the bottom. Oh, look at this. Hold on. These are far from as... Oh, these are 2 layers. Look at that. These are 2-layer engines. But... they can be side-mounted on the ship. Yeah, but they're gonna look weird on the front, I think. It's nothing that is as powerful as what we already have. We could try to find what I'm considering is instead of having just 2 sets of engines, I'm considering getting rid of those 2 here, so like pull those out of the way, and then have 1 pair of engines here, and then have another pair out on the outside, right? So find something that looks nice as the side-mounted engines. So let's try to see if we can find some good engines where we have attachment points on the side of them. Like stuff like these maybe, right? But mass should not be more. No, but these ones were like 350, right? And these here gives us not quite the same, but we are damn close for like half the mass. Right, so we could do something like that. And look at those. Those are a lot more flat too. So if we fit those there and there. So now we went a little bit down in max engine thrust, quite a bit down in maneuvering thrust. They could even go underneath. Yeah, they could. So what I'm thinking is, if we just quickly jump back to landing gear, and we're looking at this, right? For landing gear. See, okay, they still won't fit because they can't have. Okay, so these can't have anything above them at all. Not even smaller engines. They are basically just 1.5 storage high. So even though they look sleek and I kind of like them, I don't really like how much space they take. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. That one, right? Okay, that's actually not bad. I'm not sure if we're gonna have enough landing thrust with these. I don't think we will, because they only have 1 landing thrust. And we've taken out... We're already low on landing thrust. They are quite nice. I'm actually gonna put them in just because. Yeah, only 1 thrust, I know, but if we put another one there, that kind of looks cool. I like that view, that look of it. With those flat engines on top. We get rid of those engines, and then get rid of that. Hold on, no, we have... Apart from that, something is messed up. Oh, it's because I have 2 landing thrusts there. If I take that one out, then we have 2 little landing thrusts. So what do you guys think? Should we put landing thrusters in here and then move them back? Yeah, let's do that. Let's move it back. And then put there. And there, right? So now we're nominal, but we have lost both thrust. Yeah, we've lost thrust and maneuvering thrust, but I was thinking we should just look more like a coffee table. Yeah, but here's my plan. I have a plan. What if we jump back into engines, and then we find some of those side-mounted? Let's just start from the bottom and work our way up until we find side-mounted engines that looks good. So I was looking at these, but I don't necessarily like that. We could close that off. Does that look? I mean, if we pull that in, so that looks sleeker there. Is that silly? Like, do something like that, and then find some structural part we could use to close this gap here. Looks a bit weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna try. See if we can find something structural here. Oh, we could actually how about that? Oh, we have an error. What's the error now? We have unattached modules. Where? Oh, there we go. Which one of those two that were unattached? It kind of looks like an oversized vulture, yeah. Put a skeleton brace in front of the engine. Like, I'm thinking of actually putting an extra engine in here in the gap. Look too back-end heavy now? I kind of like it, to be honest. I like that triangular shape. The Nova engine brace. Where do you want the Nova engine brace? Like behind the engine, like here in this gap here? It says it's nominal. Engine power is 3. Oh, right. Okay. We don't have enough engine power to put in more engines. We have maxed out the engines now. Could we put anything useful in this gap here? We could just fill it out with an engine brace, just to give it something. Hello, John. And the good thing about this build here is we could also go and put in more windows. You think it looks better with the gap? Okay. I think something called a Nova bumper. Okay, let's check a look. Nova brace, braking engines, cowling. Engine strut. Well, let's just do something here. It's so annoying you can't really see it. Jump up here. I think that one is the closest thing to our rear end that we're gonna get. But I'm not sure. I'm not so sure about it. Looks I don't know. We could do something opposite, like then opposite there, but doesn't really do anything. I don't like. I must admit that gap back there is kind of growing on me. And we have way more thrust than we had before, way more maneuver thrust too. Just normally looking at the top of the list. Let's just jump to the top. Weapon mount. Oh, bumper. There's another one. There, Hope Take bumper. What are those? Those are like front. If you're flying into things. Yes, it's a Class C reactor. And now the Nova stuff again. What was it? I was thinking something. Colors. A coat of paint. Hope Tech knows B. Okay, hold on. Hope Tech knows B. Oh. Okay. But can we flip those? We can. It does round it off a little bit more, and we still have that gap. Yeah, let's keep those. Painting. How do we paint again? Are we going out of this mode? J. Double click any part. There we go. And then J. Ah, yeah, J for color. Okay. So hue. Saturation. Kind of like that dark green color. Color 2 is red. So those, well, actually mostly white to be honest. Those are those colors. I think I'm gonna go with a black theme there. Or should we go white? And what does this do? This gives us accents on the tips there. We can go white. White with that maybe? Or black too. I'm just gonna try something. What if we make... It does look good in all black. I'm just gonna try to make some of these into like a dark green and see. Add some saturation to it. That kind of works too. What do you like the most? Do you like the green here? Or do you like the green there? So should the green be on 1? This is what we have now. Or should the green be on 2? That's what we have now. What do you guys like? 1 or 2? So right now it is 2. Seems there's a favor towards this loadout here. Okay, people are in favor of 2. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. So this one is gonna go black, green with some saturation, and this one was white. Accent there. And what do we then do? Accept. Very nice.
Who needs star yards when I have you around?
Look at that. Oh, that looks awesome. Oh, I love this shield generator. Where it has the green accent and then black, and then it looks like there's like small stars on it. I'm just gonna go and take a look at all those windows we have now.
Hey, Captain.
Windows there, windows there.
Hello
This is
there.
such a nice place to be now with all the views out. Imagine just sitting here. You can sit here and look up at the stars. That's nice. Nice finish in the fuel tanks too, yeah. How are we actually doing now that we have this control center? We should actually have, let's just save before we do anything. We should have access or rooms for a lot more crew members. Because I can't remember how many I have put on the... Barrett is on the Star Eagle. Okay, so who do we want on here? We want people that has ship stuff. So we definitely want Barrett, since he has ship engineering, and he has... We didn't have particle weapons, but he has ship engineering. Oh, I need my skills up. Okay. Why is there 3 here? How do I unassign someone from a ship? Oh, unassign R. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we definitely want Sam Cove because of piloting. Payload is good. And then I want Barrett in here because of ship engineering. And then Vasco probably, right? Because of the shield system and EM weapon systems. And also extra pip. Yeah, Vasco is he's a no-brainer. So that means she is assigned to the ship as well. No need for that, she's my follower. But we want Vasco on the ship. I need to level up my skills so we have more people here. Yeah, here we go.
Am I being reassigned?
Yes, you are. Goodbye. I should be able to get up to 4 before needing a skill. Sure. But who would I want? Huh. You reach the maximum number of crew with your current ship command level. Ship command. Is it maybe a social skill? Bottom center. Okay, here's a social skill. Yeah, ship command. Yeah, you can have 4, 5, 6, or 8 for if you go all the way up, which might be useful when we get more followers. But that means I need to figure out what I want my social skills. That will be a future problem. Right now, I think I have a very, very powerful ship. But hold on, can I see how many crew members? I could hold up to 6 crew members, was that right? I think it could. Just gonna take us into space.
Time to push some G's. Back where we belong.
You might want this.
Hey, who are you? Galbank Hauler.
You are not authorized to approach this ship. Proceed to your previous course. This is a Galbank ship, not a vending machine. Take a hike.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, what's happening here? There we go. Let's just gonna put some... Oh, look at that. We're up to 40 pips now. And with a bit more... A few more skills. Which one is it? Is it... Oh, there's a skill. Which I've forgotten which one it is. Is it Starship and System Engineering? No. Shield systems payload. Weird. I know there's a skill that gives you more pips. Oh, this one. Of course. So we have 1 extra right now, but we can get 4 extra pips. I'm level 56 right now. So that means 4 extra pips is going to put us 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 from the top on engines. What will this do? Full speed on our battle loadout. And what do we put this? Full running mode. Woohoo! Look at the speed!
Anything I can help you with, Captain?
Nope, we're just doing speed trials here. Look at this. Just closing the distance.
Talk to me. I'm all ears.
Let's jump to our... Let's just begin to explore around, see if we get encountered by some pirates. There's a few systems here I haven't explored. The higher level systems. Oh, we need to have one in grab.
What's on your mind? One instant. Stars rearranged.
Oh, this should be some decent XP here. Going back to combat speed. We should be in range, actually.
Hit their engines.
What? What? That thing just... Poof! It's gone. Okay. Splat! That thing is gone. Like, gone. Okay. Oh my god, and we can do that at 3 kilometer range. This is stupid. He didn't even fire his weapons and he was level 50 starboard. Come on.
Ah! Ooh. We're here. Hot off the stellar slide.
Oh.
I admit, calling for help isn't usually how I work. But you'll be surprised how eager the other Starborn were to join in.
Okay. Even after everything you've done, I'd still give you a chance to surrender peacefully. Yes, let's be a little pushy here. Or we could say, I'm going to blast you and your friends. Ah, let's give him a chance.
I actually appreciate that. I do. But we both know why we're here. So, let's not wait any longer.
Nope. Okay. Your funeral.
I'm here. We'll stop the hunter together.
Their engine is offline.
We've beaten some of his allies, but the hunter himself seems to have retreated to the temple. Let's take this to the ground.
Oh, this was one of the main missions. That's why I was like...
Cora borrowed some of my things without asking. You wanted me to tell you if it happened again.
Oh, good grief. What'd she borrow?
I'll meet you there.
A sample of a
Be ready.
unique mineral that displays some lifelike qualities. Been in a box for years. Not a big deal.
I'll talk to Cora. She knows she has to
Sorry,
ask.
I forgot there was a mission in here. I have been doing my best to try and stay spoiler-free. Relatively spoiler-free. But I didn't activate the mission because I normally don't play with main missions active, and I forgot one of them was in this system. Okay. This one had some landables. Okay, let's jump to another system so that we don't spoil any more than we... Oh, there's 3 systems there. We also need to get out and explore these systems. Let's take these close by first.
She's a smart kid, Sam. A really smart kid. She's in trouble.
Trust me, it's all I ever think about.
Sure. I've got a minute.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to find some more pirates we can shoot at.
What's new?
Nothing here so far. What do we got here? Got a gas giant. Let's quickly scan that for the XP. And just a civilian outpost. Nothing too exciting. Another civilian outpost. Pipeline terminals. I've not seen those before. Okay, should we just try to go... I can't go there yet. We can go... That's the furthest right we can go. Just go there and see what happens.
Driver spinning down. Jump smooth as butter.
Oh, hello. Who are you?
Sure could use your help. We're dead in the water here.
Sure.
I had a good feeling about you. We just need a little. 2 units of ship parts will do.
Fair enough. You can have 2 units of ship parts.
You're a lifesaver. Here, take these for your help.
Abandoned weapon station. There's lots of things in this system. Abandoned biometrics lab. Mining outposts. Just gonna scan the gas giant. This one had something too. Industrial outpost. Just gonna jump around to some of the planets, see if we can encounter some pirates here. Oh, there's also a moon back there where we can, where there was some landable stuff.
How about you? I fell off the
That's a little fast boy.
We'd love to talk. I'm making another run out of New Atlantis, taking universals out in the stars. To get closer to God and to appreciate the God.
Oh, that one. I've seen that one before. I've got to go.
Of course. Stay safe.
Yeah, we don't get survey data before we completely discover the moons. You only get survey data for planets you completely discover, completely survey. And that's why I always scan gas giants, because you can't land there, so they will be completely surveyed instantly. Whereas the moons, you only get the survey cache after you collect all the data from the surface. Where's the moon back here, though? Abandoned research tower. I have been to Serpentis before. We can go there again, see if we get some encounters. We might actually be able to. What do we have to do around here to get a few pirates to shoot at? Yes, I have shot asteroids. There's Serpentis. We can go there. How fast does it mine the last asteroids? We're gonna check next time we find an asteroid field. I don't think we can skip this one now. Nope.
Yes, we're here. Look at those beautiful stars.
So how quickly does it mine big asteroids?
Are you prepared?
Oh, hello!
Judgment.
You poor soul. Oh, you can remove... Yeah, okay, fair enough. Of course, if you remove the pip from graph drive, then yeah. Are there more of them in here? A little higher level, maybe? Okay, here we go. Oh. Hold on, is that a... Oh, it's Starborn again. Right. Oh, there's 3 of them this time. Look at that. That's 56, 56. They're all 56. Okay, let's set this for... And he is within range now. One is down. Next. Oh, I'm out of capacitor now.
There goes their engines.
Second one is down. Where's number 3? There he is. That poor soul.
Target ship's engine seems to be having trouble. Too bad. So sad.
Ta-da! That's like 1400 XP or something. 1300 maybe. I think my game difficulty is just set to normal. Yeah, I'm just playing normal difficulty. They are everywhere right now. still out of range. Let's close the distance. I don't think you get extra XP for higher game difficulty, do you? Let's try and see if we can find another one.
You have met your doom.
Oh, there we go. Now, yeah, I think XP is the same, but you might get better loot. Wait, hold on. For this, they give a lot of XP, these guys. Oh, he's level 16. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, this jump drive is down.
Oh, bit of credits. Don't mind if I do. Nice. Smoke show. Unfortunately, we can't rename the ship, so right now it's just called the Warwolf. Yeah, they gave a lot of money from those two ships. Let's try that gas giant. If we find another Starborn, can rename them. How? How do you rename ships? Because I've been looking for it and I could not find it. Shipbuilding console. Okay, hold on. Let's get to a shipbuilding console. Gotta head home to Alpha Centauri. Oh, okay, flight checking in there. I've been looking for it because I thought it would be somewhere, like, I knew you had to go into the modify menu somewhere.
Do you have a favorite restaurant here? Mine is currently Whetstone, but it changes.
So now we need to figure out what we should call it. I've seen, let's see,
with?
there's some suggestions in chat, guys. What are we gonna call this ship?
No problem.
It's not very obvious. No, it isn't. So we go, what you say, we go shipbuilding. Then we go flight check. And then we go, oh my god, there it is, rename ship. Why is it hidden in here? Why is flight check? Why is that where you rename? Okay, never mind. Okay, suggestions in chat. I've saw people suggesting smoke show. I'm gonna make the usual mistake that I always do, and I'm gonna let livestream chat name my ship. There's another vote for smoke show. Pew pew. Pew pew's too easy. Pain train. I think smoke show is the best one so far. The true starboard buff daddy. I really like smoke show. I'm gonna go with that. That's just I'm really happy with the way this ship came out. The next thing I need to build is just like a cargo holder. Just as much cargo as you can possibly gain on the ship. We already have a decent amount. We're just over 2,000, but more cargo. I like that flat profile on the top that is just flat up there. Yeah, the effect on those is cool. Oh, Vasco. I have one last thing I want to do. And that is because I can see what 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, still 9 systems. I just thought if I should just quickly go and do a quick tour of the last 9 systems. Just, you know, the usual, just scan the high value planets and moons and then move on to the next one. See if there's anything interesting in the systems. And then might come back to them later. Just waiting to see if anything spawns. Nothing did. That's about it for now. Oh, hold on. Was that? Oh, it was a little potato moon. We get data for that as well. Because it can't land on those. Thought it was a little potato moon. Okay.
So... craziest bar fight?
Those spacers had the drop on me. Flipped the table. Found a good use for a butter knife. Dull, but surprisingly effective.
No, you can't land on those potato moons.
2 shots, now we're back to my sandwich.
Nice, but still, butter knife.
Yeah. You win this round, Andreja.
Always like to just wait around to see if things spawn. In case pirates spawn, then it's nice to be able to fight with them. Again, not a lot of surface bases in this system, but there is a gas giant. We can scan that. And I don't see any potato moons.
Set of stars.
Oh, that's a meaty ship. It actually hurts. Did he hail me at the end? Oh well, too bad. 6 ship parts out of that one. I have made a new plan for a like factory setup I want to build, which requires like spanning over multiple systems and a lot, but it needs a little bit more planning before I'm completely ready to begin building. So I'm gonna tear down the majority of the bases I have already. Last run. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. Spaceship debris and science outpost. That's a cute little system. Boom. Survey cached. That looked like a potato moon. Yes. Let's take that too. Free XP. Okay. Is that the last 4 systems? I think it's the last 4 systems. Oh, hold on, there was this system. Oh god, we forgot some of them. I think there must be some of those double stars that I probably missed. Because I was one with the triple star and I don't think I got to all 3 of them earlier.
You know my great-grandpappy made that drive, right?
Oh, there we go. Who is that? What the hell? It's not fighting back.
Target shield direct.
That was really weird. gas giants again. That's a proper moon. What do we have here? Just another industrial outpost. See, this one here. I think I've been to that one. Yeah, you can see here I don't have any data on those two systems. I have it on this one. So I missed that one. Missed those two. I'm just gonna take those so I don't forget. Clicking your scanner while in the pilot seat and see nearby system to jump to. Those you have not. Okay. Oh, we got more starborns here. Hold on. Let me just deal with these guys real quick. And in range, 3, 2, 1, and fire. Just move the rocks. Nice. Oh, potato moon. Potato moon. Yeah, I know you can use space and then use the arrow keys. Yeah, we are test flying a deserted relay station, and we are test flying the new ship that we built, and we're just spending some time exploring random systems in the meantime. So you say I could, while in the pirate seat, I could open my scanner. And then what? You click on your scanner while in the pilot seat. See the nearby systems to jump to. How? Hold on. Photo mode or exit scanner. Okay. Do I have a course set at the moment? No, I don't believe so. Okay, what do we have here? Nothing here. Destroyed colony war barracks. How's hoaxes in StarField? It's not supported natively. You can make it work. I have a video showcasing how you make it work.
Touchdown.
But it's not the best experience, to be honest. I love that landing gear on the back. It's so good that we got that in there.
Such beauty in the midst of nothingness.
All the plants here. Oi, look at those.
Hear something? Once again, we are triumphant. Come, meet your death.
Oh, this one is actually a little difficult. Let's try this one. I haven't played with that in a while. Always nice to have a Gatling gun available. They look armored, yeah. But those are different than those. That's dead.
What does your scanner reveal?
Plants. Why did that not work? Now it worked. Okay, loot this. Okay, let's see what else we're dealing with here. See that guy over there? Not sure if he's in range. He was. There's one. Oops. I think someone heard that. Him. Or maybe him. I've not been spotted yet. Look at all the red markers. Turret. I saw someone run around down here. Is that it there? What? He actually hit me from that distance. I'll need to reload. Hold on. How can I not hit him? Much better, thank you. Come on. Poke your head up again. I dare you.
When I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
Someone in there. I can see him through the window. Alright, let's move in closer. Oh. This guy inside or outside? Inside. Thought I killed someone over here. I know I killed that guy, but he went far away. Ship's landing. Ow.
I will have your head. Take cover. Down. Just getting started.
Why am I not reloading? Okay, let's see what this guy was. Okay, pistol. Grenade. Ammo. Megastorm is a nice weapon though. Oh, advanced rare. Oh, that might actually be worth picking up. Let's check the upper floor. More loot. Still have that one guy over there. Doesn't seem like he's gonna move. Don't really like mines, so we're gonna leave the mines behind. And
We should not leave valuables behind if we can avoid it.
not mines. Like mines. Mines mean we have to move backwards. We don't want to move backwards. We want to move forward. Okay. I think that's... Oh, did I take this one? Nope. Okay. I think we're done in this building. Let's move to the next one. Oh, hold on. We can actually just go between these two, can't we? Just open that. Okay.
Kind of power. I'm glad it is in your hands.
Oh. There's one guy down there.
Do I find you? Over.
Then there's just the big buildings over there we need to clear. People are falling asleep in there. Okay, let's clear it for sleeping pirates. Gem of some sort. I told you to keep your head down. The guy was sleeping. It's a little choppy in here. Frame rate wise, down to 30 FPS now. Here. What an absolute mess. Okay, we just have the parallel building. Okay. Oh. Get rid of the turrets first. Oh, he's not dead, he's just down. Not sure if he's gonna come back up. Yes. Okay, he's dead. Should be one over there somewhere shooting at me. Ah, missed the second shot. Is there someone up there? Not sure. Okay, they're moving in close now. See the top of his head. See him. Okay, anyone else around? Turret. Someone all the way over there. Okay, hold on. Let's just go over here and check what we've got from... Did we? Got him. I thought we killed someone over here somewhere. Didn't we kill someone? Ow. Got a lock on this. I want to get in there then. Okay, let's see what we got here. What do we have? 1, 2, 3. So we need a 2. A 2. That one fits. So does that one. Let's guess that one. And that one. Then again we have 3, so we need another 2. So hopefully I didn't mess up already. I did. Because nothing fits here other than the 1. Okay. So that means that one needs to go in here, so we need to go with that one and then that one, so that this one, this one, this one, this one, and then we have a 3 and a 2. That one doesn't fit, that one doesn't fit, doesn't fit, doesn't fit. Okay, so it must be this one. There. That doesn't fit either. What did I mess up again? Because that one can take those 2. Okay. Let's try and start over again. Get a different puzzle. 1, 2, 3. So 2 3s on this one, or 4 and a 2. Let's see. We have some 4s that fit. And we then have a 2 that would fit like there. Yeah. Okay, so if we go this one and this one. So that one's for the center. There was that one that only fits on this layer. But then we need a 2 to take care of the rest, which we don't have. Okay, hold on. Let's solve the inner layer now. So we could solve the inner layer by putting that one there. See, we only have 4s and 3s right now. So that means we need to find 4s that fit. Because then we can use the 1s to fill out the remaining gaps. So that one would fit in there. Oh, so here we need a 3 that fits. 2 3s would solve this one. So 1 there. And 1 there, yes. So that one, that one, that one, And then that one. There we go, finally. Jesus Christ. Let's see if there's any more around. I think we cleared most of it now. Okay. What are you guys hiding behind such a nice lock? There's a big chest there. Oh, it was a mine. Oh, no, mine. Loot, impact grenades, grenades. All the ammo. What do we have here? Also just ammo. Well, that was a very ammo-intensive loot room.
These are such a gift. Though your enemies might disagree.
There's two more over there. For potential magazines or anything like that.
Soldiers, keep your head down.
Soldiers will keep your head down. He says and takes a bullet to the face. Oh, there's another. This one is a lot easier though. Just loot these two. What on earth is this room? What are these for? Do I want to know? Have I enjoyed this game so far? Absolutely. Ooh, what do we have here? Spacesuit. Not really an upgrade, or maybe actually. Ooh. This one though, I think this one actually has the same stats as the one I'm wearing, as it's also an advanced Mercury spacesuit. But this one has chameleon on it, so that means I am definitely gonna take that. Because that's a better stat than what I have on mine. I can remember, is mine even advanced? Yeah, as you can see, it's the same spacesuit. This one is just engineered or modified. This one is not. And this one has less energy damage, but this one has more sneakiness, which is better. So we're definitely gonna keep that and upgrade that when we come back at some point. Good find. Okay, I think we are done here. This should be outside. Yes.
Let us hope whatever experiments were going on here.
Nah. Don't feel like running with contraband right now. We got customers outside. The other end of the base though. Okay. Okay, he's leaving again already. That was quick. Oh, they did drop off someone. Okay. I think I'm just gonna jump back to the ship now. I think we're done here. If I can remember where my ship was. There it is. Smoke show. Yeah, nice with a stealth build suit. That would be that'll be nice. Okay, I'm gonna call it for tonight. I think we managed to make a very, very effective ship. I know we just played around with some on-foot PPU hit at the end, but I'm really happy with the way this ship came out. It looks awesome. It has a ton of firepower, and it could definitely hold its own in pretty much anything the game can throw at us.
Sam, buddy. Cora borrowed some of my things
Let
without
me
asking.
just go there, that one there. Okay.
Oh, good grief. What'd she borrow?
There we go. So, as I said, I'm gonna call it for tonight. Really hope you enjoyed it. I have some really good videos coming out in the near future. Tomorrow I'm gonna show you 5 little tips and tricks that I've spotted that was not really intuitive in the tutorial, and that hopefully gonna make your life a lot easier in the game. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned to the channel, and I have more StarField guides and tutorials. I have 3 of them already pre-uploaded, lined up for the next couple of weeks. So if you want more guides and tutorials for StarField, then do stay tuned to the channel by subscribing below. But that's good for today. Thanks a lot for watching. Also next time, I will see you guys in space.